Welcome back to another episode of EC Life. On today's episode, I'm metal detecting around my house. I've metal detected here before quite a bit. I found 2 silver dimes in the past and a bunch of wheat pennies. Every once in a while I still dig a wheat penny or so. I like it along the sidewalk strip because people still lose coins and everything. If I leave it go for a few months and that, I do find coins. Like right here is a zinc penny I just dug. That was actually, I dug right here. I thought it was going to be a deeper tone. It is actually sitting right on the surface. So I went to dig a hole and it was on the surface. So this is a 2007. I don't know if it's going to focus, but I'm on my first coin now. Like I said, metal detected here before. Never know though. For a second, I thought it was on my second coin for the day. And this is just a washer though, and I was hoping maybe it had some wording or something on it. Every once in a while I'll get these little amusement tokens. They'll have wording on them. The first time I ever found one, I thought it was a another washer, but I saw some wording, and when I actually cleaned it up and everything, it said for amusement only. No cash value, so that's not what this is. But anytime I see anything that comes out of this, like this out of a hole anymore, I get excited because it could be an amusement park token. And I always seem to find them at older homes. I'm going to do a live dig on this one. It's about a 40s, 50s mid-tone. Every once in a while jumping down to an iron signal. I've cleaned a lot of the higher tones and everything out of my yard, so we dig nails and that out here. Again, I don't know what might be here, but I figured I'm going to do a live dig on this one. I don't do too many live digs. It's dirt, so I'm not really going to mess up anything. Wherever it disappeared to. Not really quite sure what this is. It's probably a piece of trash. I got a jumpier tone here. Now it is a little higher. And you can hear there's a lot of iron in here. Right about here there's a high tone though. So I'm going to attempt that live dig thing again. See if maybe we can get something good. I don't want to hit whatever it is. Like I said, we've dug wheat pennies and that out here already. So, let's go ahead and I must have it out of the hole already. Got a nail. So, yeah. Okay. There's again. There might be something else in here. Holy shoot. That's 2 things in one. I don't know what these are yet. I got a 1986 D penny. That's so cool though. I got some kind of jewelry. Oh, shoot. Let me try finding a marking on this. I never... I'm hoping this ain't junk. This is another thing I do too. I don't own a weed whacker or anything, but all the way down and through here and everything, all this just gets pulled by hand. Like right here, something that can be pulled. I'll just go through and pull that stuff by hand. And as you can see, I don't do too bad of a job of that. I just do all that around the edges on my own by hand. And every once in a while you'll find like a plastic, I got a plastic boat over here. I got an old plastic, like a soldier over here before. You just kind of find things when you're pulling the weeds out by hand. Back before I ever had a metal detector, I got like a, there's like a piece of metal, like an old metal blade or something right here. So, even when you're doing your gardening or gardens or anything, or just weeding in the flower beds and that, you can find stuff. Now, I did get permission at an older home another time. I got permission to metal detect his yard. I was metal detecting that little garden along the sidewalk, which he had like this decorative plant that was in. Doesn't look like it's ever been maintained or really gardened for years. Well, I swung my detector. I originally dug up like the, it was like a little tuna can. I dug up that tuna can, it sounded nice. And I got back up after filling the hole back in, and I swung my detector again, and I was getting a similar signal. I thought for sure it was just going to be another part of the can. I almost just walked by it and figured I'm not digging it. I ended up getting back down and digging it anyhow. And here it was a silver $half. It was one of those Ben Franks. I can actually show that later on in my video. I'll attach pictures of that. But that was actually right underneath of a little tuna can. So it always pays to dig up the trash. It pays to clean up your trash as you go. Looks like I got something else right there. And this is just the tarp that goes under the porch. It's not really anything I can take with me. New lawnmower we have, it's one of those mulchers, and it doesn't have a bag on it. So that's why you see all the grass everywhere. I plan on getting a bag for that eventually. Okay, my dad came out here because he saw what I just dug up in the yard. I got to actually pull this out of the hole. It's a 10K ring.
Oh, jumping. He was excited.
See right there in the middle of the OB? It's got a 10K marking on it. This is sweet.
Really? Really? Really?
Yeah. Dude. Oh. See, we dug all the higher tones. What did this ring add, Dad?
32.
This was 32. This was ringing 32 on the metal detector. We were digging the high tones prior to this. Do you want to hold that right there while I scan it on the detector?
It's ringing 46 and 52 now. 42.
But it was ringing only like 32 in the ground. And that's why you gotta dig your lower tones. Yeah, my dad, he told me he's gonna find, he's like, where's my detector? I'm like, why? He's like, I'm gonna find something better than you. I told him, yeah, right. That's where he dug that gold ring. I just dug another plug. We're gonna do a live dig on this one. My dad says he doesn't think it's gonna be anything good, but live digs are what I've been doing today, so.
Let's find out. there. It's right there.
Yeah, nail.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you find another nail, can you give it to me, Uncle Brandon?
No, they're all going in the same place, so.
Have you seen but turning?
Yeah, the kids are having fun just picking up the nails, so.
No, it's the same height. I know. Can I step on it?
Yep.
We both can.
Okay, I think he's got another hole going right here. And this is
Okay.
where, I guess even though we got all the high tones picked out of this yard,
What is it?
even the low tones can be good, so dig everything.
Say it's right there. Right there. Right there. Probably deep or not. Probably deep. Another nail or something else. Right there. Right there.
Hey Dad, can I get the shovel again? Hey Dad, shovel?
Shovel.
You what?
Shovel.
Right there. Shovel.
If it's aluminum or something, I don't want to slice my hands trying to dig it.
Where's it? It's. I'll get this out. Another nail.
Another nail.
Where am I? I grabbed it. Something else? No. You had a pocket full. Oh. Step.
Yep, go ahead.
Where you step that? Okay. You can just step it.
Again, dig everything. I'm the guy that's kind of a little goofy for not doing it to begin with.
Yeah, one. 1, 2, 3.
I figured this yard's cleaned out. I've been pulling all the high tones. I'm going back and digging low tones, and we're getting good stuff digging the low tones. And